People know you appreciate them. People can't read our minds. If you've been in a long-term relationship, your partner may do a million little gestures as a given. It's sort of become a little ritual that the two of you have gotten into, the things you do for each other. That we neglect to say thank you, or I appreciate you, or I find you attractive when they happen to look good. Acknowledge other people, people at your workplace, when someone lends you a hand. Say thank you. Say I appreciate you. Say you're funny. Whether it's a cashier that you don't know who has black nail polish on. I pointed out yesterday how much I appreciated this young man's black nail polish. My brother used to wear it all the time and how cool it is. And he was very excited about that. Spread kindness and validation as much as you can to those close to you and those far away. People, everyone, wants to be seen, wants to be heard, wants to be appreciated, wants to be validated, wants to be thanked, wants to be noticed. And just like our close people, we get into these routines and rituals that the support is so familiar. We forget sometimes that it's support, it's not a given, it's a gift. And some people we just don't even bother to acknowledge. What's wrong with throwing out a compliment to a stranger? Thank the person who held the door for you when you walked into the grocery store. Compliment someone on an outfit they're wearing. Or their nails. Or their sense of humor. Or these days their mask. Notice others. Find opportunities to compliment, affirm, validate, approve of them, appreciate them. It will lift up other people. It may be the kindest thing that person has heard all day, that is the stranger. And if it's not, what's wrong with a little more confidence? What's wrong with a little more kindness? You may help offset all the other assholes they run across that day. And when it comes to those people that are close to you, your coworkers, your neighbors, people matter. Everyone matters to someone. And everyone wants to matter. Everyone wants to be seen and validated. See people, validate them, appreciate them, point out their good qualities, thank them, surprise them. My neighbor left a cookie tin for Christmas at my house. It was totally unexpected. I didn't see it coming. And so I had to quickly reciprocate. I was unequipped for that one. The element of surprise left a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart, and I felt very appreciative of that. My partner mentioned yesterday that he wanted a cup of coffee. He should have made himself another cup of coffee. So I went in the kitchen and I made him another cup of coffee and brought it to him. He was like, "Is this for me?" Well, yeah. You just said you wanted another cup of coffee. Of course it's for you. But that's not the point. It wasn't that I got him another cup of coffee, it's that I heard what he said. I thought of him, went out of my way to do something for him. And he said thank you. He didn't have to, but I appreciated that. He does a million little things for me. He is my greatest supporter. And I need to continually remind myself to make sure that I never take that for granted, and let him know that he is appreciated, valued, important, beautiful, wonderful, inside and out. Don't forget to spread kindness, validation, awareness, appreciation, consideration, gratitude to those that surround you in any given day, in any given place, in any given context. Even if you settled in for a long-term situation with a long-term friend and a long-term partner and a long-term family member who's just always sort of been there, don't forget they're choosing to give their time, their thought, their attention, their focus, their consideration to you. It's not a given just because it's always been there. It's a gift. You don't have to be all up over them all the time with lovey-dovey compliments. It might freak them out. But every now and then, drop one just to let them know what you know in here and in here, because they're not mind readers. Validate, reciprocate what you get from others, and appreciate them and make them be seen and validated and valued. Good morning. Goodbye.